Hello, we are Group 5 and we are going to tell you about the nationalism in the European Parliament. And I'm Cecilia.
And I'm Emma.
And I'm Emilie.
And I'm Emma.
And I'm Alexander. And I'm Frederik.
Ja, nu sidder jeg bare og læser op her. The extreme right wing is significantly growing in a large range of EU member states, and a lot suggests that it will make its mark on the European Parliament election on the 25th of May 2014. According to a poll from October 2013, the nationalistic party Front National in France is going to get 25% of the votes, and Front National have plans of being included in a common alliance with anti-European parties from other EU countries in connection to the election. The rising nationalism raises concern among many EU supporters who fears an EU-critical European Parliament. That would be paradoxical, and it would threaten the European democracy, whose parliament is dominated by skeptics and nationalists who does not want to cooperate about a joint solutions to EU's problems, reads the concern.
Okay. A lot of people wonder why the European nationalism is doing such a great progress. The European Trade Union, EFS, explains that it is because that the EU have such a deserved crisis politics with reductions that have affected the wage earners. And that is why the European Parliament is so unpopular among the citizens, and that is also why the citizens are voting on parties that are against the European Parliament.
I'm gonna answer the question, why have the right wings parties become more popular? Denmark's right wing is going forward because of the economic crisis. Because of the crisis, we're getting more nationalistic, in the sense that the Poles come and take our jobs, and that is a reason why we are becoming more nationalistic, because we want the jobs ourselves. More and more immigrants arrive, but we cannot keep letting them in because we do not have the space, jobs, and money to support them before they can get a job and a well-paid job. But we're going to set up our country's problems to another country's problem. It's going to be Greece, because Greece is a very nationalistic country, because they do not have more money and they owe billions of euros.
The Golden Dawn is the Greece's right wing. The Golden Dawn rebelled against Greece's debt crisis, financial restriction, high joblessness, and corruption. And besides, they are very critical to immigrants. For example, 4 members of the political party were suspects for killing a supporter to the political party who was not racist. 3 of them were released while they were waiting on the trial to start. The 4th were not released. If the accused are found guilty, they can look forward to at least 10 years in prison. Why did we compare these countries? We have now told about Greece and the Danish view, national view. As you can see, the Danish view is very soft compared to how it is in Greece. In Denmark, we have not gone so far that some from the right wing have killed a rival.
Hello. 25% of the Danes are going to vote on Danish Popular Party in the European Parliament election. They are really doing progress, because comparing to the election in 2009, the Danish Popular Party got 15.3% of the votes.
How does it look in Denmark? We have this right-wing party called DF, and the DF is opponents of the European Union and has the opinion that the European Parliament should be resigned, and that the tasks that are being conducted in the Parliament should be passed to the National European Committee. They also have the opinion that the border control in Denmark should be recreated to prevent future international crime. And the two politicians from DF, called Maria Krarup and Morten Messerschmidt, have pronounced that they think that the European Union should stop the support to ILGA, who fight for the LGBTI rights, because those rights are dangerous for Denmark and the Danish democracy. Bye!